Lovely. Okay, so yeah, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, arching, tucking the bum, chucking the chin, and then sticking the bum out, squeezing the shoulder blades, looking out in front, and then dropping and tucking, dropping the neck, tucking in, and sticking the bum out, looking out in front. Getting that nice movement through the back. Lovely. One more. Well done. And then we're going to just bring the hands forwards on the mat. Keep the bum in the air, and we're just leaning our head and body down to the mat. We're going to crawl the fingers over to one side for a nice stretch through that side. And then crawling the fingers all the way over to the other side. Stretching through our side and our shoulders and our upper back. And we'll do one more each side, so crawling the hands over to the other side again. And then crawling back. Nice stretch through that upper back. Well done. Bring it back onto hands and knees. Okay, we're going to tuck our feet in. So tuck the feet in. We're going to lift up, lifting our knees slightly off the floor. I'm going to think about my back position here and then come back down. So again, that nice flat back, so we're not too arched, sticking our bum out. We're not too tucked. We're nice and flat in our back. And then when we lifting the knees up, we're keeping that nice flat back position. And then come down. We're just going to hold it off the ground for a few seconds. Good. And nice and strong through the shoulders here as well. So just a tiny little lift. Switching those tummy muscles on. Keeping that nice flat back position. Bum, legs are working to keep me nice and steady. Again, we can start off with fists here if the wrists are just warming up. Good. Up and down. Let's go for two more. 1 and 2. And rest. Have a little breather. Sit back for a nice stretch. Sit the bum back if you want to go deeper into this stretch for a breather. Just getting everything warmed up. Well done. Okay, roll forwards into our kneeling plank. Okay, so again, if our wrists aren't feeling it, we can come up onto fists here straight away. Okay, but we're going to try and see if we can get those wrists warm. So nice and strong through the shoulders. We're going to lower down nice and slowly down to our mat. While I'm down here, I'm going to push up, arching my back. Nice little stretch, little wiggle through the bum for my back. Come back down nice and controlled. And then pushing up into my nice plank position again. Okay, so that's going to look like this. We're going to lower down nice and slowly. Arch the back. Nice stretch. Looking up to the ceiling, getting the neck involved if you can. And then I'm using my body to roll up into my plank. Or I'm going to just do a straight push up using those arms. Obviously, if anyone wants to, they can come right into the full plank here. Okay, so you could come right up, down into our nice controlled arch through the back, tucking the feet again, coming down first, and then full push up into my full plank. Okay, keep going. Getting those arms warmed up, getting our back warmed up, getting the tummy switched on. Lovely. Keep breathing, nice, controlled breathing. Last one. Push up and then sit back into a nice stretch then after that. Have a little breather. Good work, everyone. The layers are coming off early this evening. Well done. Have a breather in that stretch position. Okay, so our arms are nice and warmed up. Let's get those legs working as well. So coming into high kneeling, so we're kneeling up tall. Arms out in front. And then from here I'm going to think about my position through my middle. So I'm a little bit tucked through the tummy, glutes are squeezed. I'm nice and strong through my middle. Arms out in front. Hold that middle position and we're going to lean back slowly back towards my feet and then squeeze the bum to come back up to that nice straight position. So down nice and controlled and up. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears. I'm not arching through my back, so I'm not arching. It's my whole body that's moving back. I'm bending my knees. So my quads are working here, nice and solid through the middle. So remember that plank position, that nice straight line in the middle. We want to keep that position. Don't go too far, it's a hard exercise. And you have to come all the way back. So trick is not to come back in 2 steps. We're coming back in a straight line as well. Good. Keep breathing. Nice work, well done. And last one. And rest. Lovely. Shake it out, give the legs a little stretch if you need to. Give the knees a little break. Lovely, well done. Okay. We're going to do one more in this position, so we're just going to add to that. Same thing, arms out in front again. We're going to lean, and while we're leaned, we're going to open up, rotate out to one side, back to the middle, other side, middle, and straight. So don't lean as far to start with. See how it feels holding that position. Nice and solid through the middle again. We're not allowed to let that nice control through the middle go. And back. Well done. And again. Lean, open, open, and up. Good. 2 more. Again, leaning a little bit further if you need to get that nice burn through the front of the legs, through our quads, without losing that nice control. Last one, come all the way up. Woo, well done. Give those legs a little stretch. Straighten the legs up into a nice kind of plank, half plank, bum in the air. Give the calves a little stretch. Straighten out those legs. Stretching the hamstrings. Pushing the head between the shoulders. Bum in the air. Our downward dog. Getting the heels down to the ground as close as you can. for a nice stretch through the calves. Well done. Coming back to kneeling. Okay. So bringing one foot in front. We're going to bring hands down on the mat. One either side of the leg. We're tucking the leg, tucking the foot at the back. Okay, so this is our starting position. From here we're going to straighten the back leg fully. My front leg is going to be slightly bent. For some people, anyone who has longer hamstrings, you might be able to go straight, but it doesn't matter if you had a little bend in the front knee. And then we're coming all the way back down to the mat. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Straighten that back leg, squeeze the bum and down. So getting a nice stretch in the front leg. My back leg is working to drive me up into the position. Hands are down on the floor. You can be on fingertips if your arms aren't long enough. Good. Keep going. Well done. Squeezing that bum on the side that's pushing up. Nice stretch through the front leg. Let's go 2 more. 1. Last one. 2. And swap legs. Bringing that knee back. Swapping the other one over. Well done. Have a little breather. And we're resetting. So again, my back foot is tucked in, ready to push me up. Front leg, hands either side of the front leg. And then when we're ready, we're going to go straight into the other side. So straightening that back leg fully. Front leg can be slightly bent. And down. Kind of like sprint position, as if you're going to take off for a sprint. Nice. Squeezing that back glute. Nice control. Keep that nice control. Nice squeeze through the back leg. Pushing us up. Get a nice stretch through the front leg. Lovely. Let's go 2 more. 1. And last one. 2. And rest. Nice work, everyone. Bring that leg back down to the mat. And rolling over onto your back. Let's give the knees a little break after that. Okay, rolling onto our back. Grab a drink if you need to here as well. Have a little breather. Okay. So feet stuck together, knees stuck together. Arms out nice and wide, and we're just rolling, dropping down one side, opening up through the back to the middle, and rolling to the other side. So rolling over and back, nice and gently. Lovely. Some nice movement through the spine again here. Well done. Okay, bringing both legs into tabletop when you're ready. Okay, so our nice tabletop position, so 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. Keeping a little gap between the knees, hands by my side, and I'm pulsing. So we're getting that nice hundreds position, so straight arms, pulsing, pumping my arms up and down. Lovely, we're going to add a little lift, so head and shoulders up and down. Up and down. Keep breathing. Keeping that chin tucked in. If this is too easy for anyone, you can progress to straight leg position. So we're working harder through the core. Should be able to keep breathing. If we're not, we're coming back down into that nice tabletop position. Keep breathing. Keep that nice tabletop. Head and shoulders, see can we lift a little bit higher off the floor with the shoulders each time. Keep that head tucked in. Let's go 2 more. 1, 2. And breathe. Bring the knees in, have a little rest. Well done, getting that tummy working a little bit harder. Nice work, everyone. Okay, back into tabletop. Hands either side of the head. Okay, and we're going to start with some twisting. So I'm going to bring opposite elbow to opposite knee, dropping my other foot down to the mat. Bent knee position to start with. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. And back. We're going to keep the head lifted. Back to that center position. Keep the head and shoulders slightly off the floor. And twist. We're trying to bring elbow to knee as opposed to knee to elbow. So getting that tummy working, getting that twist through the obliques, either side of my core. Good, keep working. Nice. Keep breathing. Let's go 2 more. 1 and 2 and breather. Have a little rest. Okay, so we're getting a little bit harder here with that twisting. So we're going to do 1 more set. Again, the progression here, if anyone wants a bit harder, we're going to go for a straight leg version. So that same twist, but the leg is straight, hovering off the floor instead of tapping the ground, or else we're going to stick to our nice bent knee, which is more than enough for this exercise for most people, but the other one is a progression. Okay, let's go for it. We're going to go for 12 in total. So nice, good controlled reps. Off we go. 1, keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, keep it nice and slow and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, lovely, nearly there, 11, and last one, 12, and rest. Well done, everyone. Okay, grabbing the knees, opening up the knees, rocking from side to side, getting that nice stretch through the hips. Well done, everyone. Tummy's working. Well done. Okay, bringing the feet back down to the mat. Okay, we're going to come into our nice little bridges. Lovely. Okay, so feet in beside my bum, a little bit closer, hands on the mat. Let's get the glutes warmed up. So we're squeezing up and down. Nice and controlled, keeping those knees where they are. Again, we're not allowed to wobble through the knees. Getting those glutes firing, tummy is working here. We're working lots of muscle groups with this exercise. So arms up to the ceiling for a little bit more of a challenge. Working on that control through my hips so I'm not allowed wobble. Squeezing my glutes to get up to the top, not overextending, just coming to the middle. Lovely. 2 more. Well done. Okay, bringing my feet a little bit closer. Again, hands can always be on the mat here if we need to. Or we can come up to the ceiling to work a little bit harder. We're going to lift the heels, hold that position. Keeping my bum lifted, keeping my heels lifted. Hold, hold, hold. And from here I'm going to drop one knee out to the side, back to the middle. Other knee out and middle. Out and middle. So it's a small movement. It's very small, but we're keeping that nice control. Keeping my bum lifted, keeping my heels off the floor. And the other leg that's not moving is staying nice and still while I'm opening up through that hip. Good. Okay, opposite arm with opposite leg, down to the side, back to the middle. Opposite with opposite. If that's too much for anyone, don't worry about the arms, keep them on the floor. We can just go for the hips, just go for the legs. Good, keep the bum up, don't let it drop. Heels up, don't let them drop, get those calves working. Nice control, have a little rest if you need to. Come back down for a rest if you need to at any point. Good. Firing off all of the back of the body here. Working nicely. Let's go for 2 more each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and have a rest. Well done, everyone. Lovely work. Bringing those knees in, having a little stretch through the glutes and the back. Well done. Nice little circles. Okay, well done. Okay, let's swing over onto our side. Lovely. Okay, so on my side, we're going working on our nice side planks. So we're going to time these. We're going to do 3 each side. Okay, so we're doing 3 each side. We're going to have our options, our kneeling plank. Okay, so our kneeling plank or our full side plank. Position here is important, so arm under the shoulder, straight line in the middle, so my bum is in line with my knees and my shoulders, and I'm not overactive through my neck, so I'm keeping my shoulder away from my ear. I'm going to remind you as we go through. Okay, so if you haven't done them in a while, stick to the kneeling. We're going to go for 20 seconds, so something that you can hold for 20 seconds on one side. Alright, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up and hold. Good. Think about pushing through the shoulder and arm, bum off the floor, squeeze the glutes. Keep breathing, don't collapse through the arm. Nice, keep the breath nice and steady. Squeezing the bum, push through the arm, nearly there, and drop. Well done, have a little rest. Okay, shake it out. We're going to go for 3 on one side, and then we'll swap to the other side. So nice shoulder rolls, so rolling the shoulder back and forwards. Easing into that shoulder. It's a heavy exercise on the shoulder, this one. but it's a nice one for that shoulder strength as well as the whole core. Okay, second one. So again, if that felt pretty easy, see can you extend into that full side plank? Okay, but we want to keep that same control. So ready, 3, 2, 1, up we go. And hold. Breathe. Keep the bum up. Don't let it drop. Pushing through the shoulder. Nice and strong. Well done. Keep it going. Nice breaths. Keep breathing. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Lovely, well done. Okay, nice work. Last one on this side, giving those shoulder a nice little roll. Some little arm swings if we want. Lovely. Okay. So again, if you're feeling like you wanted to progress for the last one, see if you can come into that full plank here again. Or we're going to just stick to our nice kneeling ones. Okay, last one on this side. Getting ready. Remember that nice straight line position as well. Okay, ready, 3, 2, 1, up we go. And hold. Keep breathing, squeezing the bum. Push through the arm. Don't let the bum drop to the mat. Keep going. Nearly there. This is the last one on this side. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, everyone. Well done. Okay, making our way over to the other side. Grabbing a drink on the way over as well. Not forgetting to drink. Okay. So, starting over on the other side, you might want to go back to your kneeling plank here, just if you wanted to warm things up a little bit on this side. And again, getting that position right. So I'm in my nice straight line, elbow under my shoulder, and I'm ready to go. So let's, ready position, 3, 2, 1, up we go. And hold. Nice, get that nice straight line, squeezing the bum, push through the arm, keep the bum up, don't let it drop. Keep breathing, so get that rhythmical breathing going. Let's keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, everyone. So let's go for some nice shoulder rolls on this side. So sitting up, rolling the shoulder backwards and forwards. Perfect. And backwards and forwards. Lovely. Okay, well done. So let's see if we can go again. If we want, we can progress here into our nice full plank, or we're sticking to our side, our kneeling plank. Okay, getting ready. Straight line position again. 3, 2, 1, up we go. And hold. Nice, keep that position. Push through the arm. Glutes working hard. Don't let it drop, keep breathing. Well done, nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Definitely need to do more of these. Okay, nice shoulder rolls. Side planks never get easy. Can always make them harder. Alright, so last one on this side. So we're keeping that nice position again. Straight position, last one. Make it harder if you think you can for the last one. And we're getting ready in 3, 2, 1, off we go, lifting up, and hold. Breathe, really push for the last one, push through that arm, squeeze the glutes, keep the breathing nice and steady. Lovely, nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, have a little rest. Shake the arm out. I'm going to be doing side planks every week now, I think. Okay, so we're going to be working on our nice side planks. Okay, bring it over onto the tummy. Back over onto our tummy. And let's bring the hands up under the forearm, or the hands up under my forehead. And just have a breather here for a minute. Okay, lovely, well done. So, we're bringing the hands out into my W. Okay, so my W position, I'm making a W, the letter W with my arms. Okay, so my head stays facing down towards the mat. You can lift it off the mat slightly. Arms in my W. From here we're lifting up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping that nice W position, extending through that back, and then back down nice and slowly, and then lift. So we're up and down, up and down. Think about squeezing shoulder blades. Keep that nice W position. Keeping my face down towards the mat. And breathe. Let's go for 2 more. 1 and 2. And rest. Well done. Bring the hands in front of the forehead again. And just have a few breaths here. So a few deep breaths. Have a little rest. Well done. Okay, we're going to do one more set. So for this one, a progression, we're lifting into our W, turning it into a Y, back to my W, and then dropping down. Okay, so coming W, Y, thumbs up for our Y, back to W, and down. If that's too hard, we're going to just stick to our W's, up and down. Lovely, keep going. W, Y, W, and drop. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades. Working hard through that upper back. My face is facing down to the mat the whole time. Keep breathing. Keep working. Let's go for 2 more. 2 more after that. So 1. And 2. And rest. Well done, everyone. Pushing up onto our hands and knees. Okay, onto hands and knees. We're going to thread one hand under the other, bringing that shoulder down to the mat. And we're just going to hold that position. If you can reach your head onto the mat, that's fine. Something that feels comfortable. Ooh, season up. So just holding that stretch, rotation for a minute. And then pushing up and going the other direction. So again, other shoulder to the mat. Bringing your head down if you can. Holding that rotation. And then back up. Bring the hands forwards. Sit back onto the heels for a nice stretch. Well done, everyone. Okay, rolling over onto the mat. Finding that comfortable position again. So somewhere that you can just fully relax. Again, cushion under the head. And just letting the body settle into a nice comfortable position. And then just focusing on your breathing, so in and out through the nose. Feel the tummy rise as you breathe in and fall as you breathe out. Again, you can have the hand on the chest or the tummy. If you need to focus on your breathing a little bit more here. And just a little pause after you breathe out before breathing back in again. And just letting the hands and the legs and the feet go nice and floppy, so letting the hips and legs roll out. And just go for some little circles with the fingers at the wrists and the ankles. And just let them go nice and floppy then. And just letting your head go nice and heavy. And while we're there, just going for some nice little chin tucks, so tucking the chin, flattening the back of the head against the pillow or the mat, and then relaxing. So tuck and relax. Tuck and relax. Keep going. tuck the chin and roll the head to one side and back to the other side. And back to the middle and relax. And then bring one knee into the chest, into the stomach, and the other knee into the stomach. Holding on and just rolling nice little circles. And the other side, the other way, the other direction. Well done, everyone. And making your way up nice and slowly when you're ready.